I forgot to unmute my microphone. I've been mute this entire time, which good, thank God, to some extent. But still, it's been so long. It's been so long, you guys. It feels like it's been forever, and I know it's only been like, what, 2 weeks? A week? Week and a half? Time is irrelevant to me, if I'm being 100% honest, guys. But yeah, we are back. We're going to be playing Corpse Party tonight. More Corpse Party tonight. But for a little while, I think I just want to do a bit of chatting. If that's cool with you guys. Let me move my microphone a little bit. Hopefully I don't break it. It's making some noises I don't particularly appreciate right now, which makes me a little uneasy. Oh, guys, it's been a bit of a day today for me. It's been a bit of a week for me, if I'm being honest. Let's see. So, had a surprise long shift at my job because one of my coworkers got ill in the middle of her shift. Poor thing. I hope she's doing good. But yeah, wasn't expecting that. And I'm going to have another long shift after this break. It is what it is. I'm not complaining too much. But yeah, it's been an interesting week. Nothing like super interesting, mind you. Like, it's just mundane, boring shit. But yeah, I feel like I had a bunch of stories I wanted to tell, and I know I did. I had them, but I didn't write them down. I am not very professional. I need to start writing these things down. Because if I don't, I'm going to forget them. But yeah. So, my partner is over today, and we went for a little bit of a walkies. Because he likes to, despite me being a shut-in, he does genuinely want me to get better, and I appreciate that about him. But, so we went for a little bit of a walk at the mall, because that's a lot easier than walking outside sometimes for me. And it felt good. We had dinner. But, like, so we were at the mall, right? And I've discovered something. We're getting a mini-so at my local mall. Which, if a lot of you people don't know, if any of you don't know, like, a mini-so is like it's a Japanese, like, I want to call it like a Dollar Tree, but I don't think that's entirely accurate. But, like, it's like a little convenience store for, like, cheap goods, cheap, well-made goods. And I only know about this stuff because of things like Sanrio. There's a lot of really cute Sanrio stuff there, and I just love kawaii shit in general. But yeah, we're getting a mini-so, and I am so excited for that! I never thought we'd get a mini-so, and like, my partner, he's been to Asia, so like, he used to see them all the time. And he was telling me today, like, he didn't expect there to be enough interest here in the States for something like that. I knew that there were a lot of things on it in like California and like bigger cities, but I never thought that my hometown would get something like that. So I'm like really excited. The little store, the little coming soon store sign banner thingy was so cute. It had a little penguin, a little dinosaur, and I think a puppy. I can't remember. I took a picture of it, but it's on my phone, and I don't feel like digging it up right now. I'll probably post it to Twitter later. Either Twitter or Instagram. Probably more Twitter than Instagram. That's where I usually like to post shit. But yeah, I'm super excited. I probably still won't leave my house for it very often, but I do know that it's going to be another store that I drag my partner into when we decide to go for a walk at the mall. 'Cause I just love cute shit. I also managed to get my hands on like this really cute Gloomy Bear plush keychain paw thing that I had had my eye on for a very long time that I didn't expect to see in like a Spencer's. I wish that stuff was not in Spencer's, but hey, it's what are you gonna do? I'm not a fan of Spencer's. It's just It has cute stuff, but it's mostly raunchy stuff, and I'm not really into the raunchy stuff. I never really was. Like, to say that I'm not raunchy would be a lie. I can be pretty freaking raunchy if put in the right mood. I need to go to... why do you need to go to Spencer's? Oh yeah, they do have pretty cool wallets. I found a really cute Gloomy Bear wallet there that well, it was a trifold wallet, so I wasn't going to buy it, but it had Gloomy Bear on it, so it made me very happy. What kind of wallets do you want to get from Spencer's? Just out of curiosity, Bebop. Like, I don't know what, like, my idea of cute, cool, and other people's idea of cool is well, it's subjective, right? But they do have a lot of really cool wallets. They also have, like, really cute mini backpacks. I found a Gloomy Bear backpack that I don't really want, but it's very cute and very soft. If I'm a little scatterbrained today, it's because my partner made me a cocktail before stream, and I'm not usually one to drink before stream. In fact, excuse me, this may be the only time that I do it before stream. It was a good cocktail, though. He's very good at those. What is my model doing right now? I'm not moving. It is moving of its own accord. I think it's glitching out, to be quite honest. This is a new model that I created. It's not much different, except if you've been watching any of my social medias, especially Instagram, because this is where I mostly post this stuff, I have a tail now. I had to make the model from scratch, which it is what it is. Because apparently I forgot how to work the Vroid Studios, but like you can't see it on this particular model, but I think if you see any of the dance videos that I've been posting, you'll see it there, and I'll be posting a lot more with the tail feature. I'm so happy. It's so cute. It was a pain in the ass to make, but I am one step closer to being exactly as my official art is. Still gotta figure out the rest of it, though. I think I'm going to there's a person that I enjoy who I follow on my social media accounts that I'm probably just going to hire her to do it, pay her to do it. Because she actually makes very good models. Let me see. What was her name? Oh, she's actually live right now, it seems. Her name is Nixnox VT. She's actually done, like, a lot of artwork that I enjoy. But, like, I'm probably gonna have her do my model. Like, the 3D model. I've always wanted one from her, because she does really good work, and she does really cute artwork. So, yeah. For, like, the full Keki 3.0. Is it 3.0? It's the third version, the third generation of Keki. I'm probably gonna have her do it because she seems to do a lot better at this stuff than I do. Which I'm sure if I really sat down and grinded it out, really put my nose to the grindstone and figured it out, I would be able to do it too, but I'm an impatient little shit, if I'm being 100% honest. Oh, but a lot of really cool stuff has been... It's a lot of... Excuse me, I can't talk. Oh, it's been an interesting week. It's been an interesting week. I downloaded a new... ADHD culture is watching a stream, playing video games, reading a book at the same time. I mean, I think that's just called multitasking. I think ADHD culture would be doing that and retaining none of it. Or just getting lost in one or the other, I think. I don't know. As far as I'm aware, I don't have ADHD. If I do, I have not been diagnosed with it. But I do have the attention span of a goldfish. I will admit that. For example, I forgot what I was talking about. So what game are you playing and what book are you reading, huh? I'm curious. Inquiring minds like to know, Bebop. What book are you reading? What game are you watching? I already know you're watching my stream, so I don't have to ask that question. I know that you're watching the cutest raccoon girl in the fucking world. Because who else would you be watching right now, huh? Huh? I just felt like chatting a little bit before getting into Corpse Party because I'll be honest, I forgot where we were. And the VOD is no longer on my channel. It's on YouTube. I do know it's on YouTube. Which I might as well plug the socials now. There's the socials. But yeah. Reading a book about Shaun of the Dead and cycling between Guilty Gear, Strive, Tekken, and some random. Okay, you're not just playing a game. You're playing like 8 games at once. That is not the same. It is not the same. Jesus Christ. Your multitasking is far superior to mine because if I try to juggle 2 things at once, I usually lose one or both. God, what is going on with my model right now? She's just not cooperating. I need to play my Switch more often. I haven't touched the Switch in a while. I did get a cute game that I was really looking forward to when it was announced because I was playing Princess Peach Showtime. That's a really fun game. Like if you're into the Princess Peach, which I'm not. Like I like Princess Peach. She's cute. She's cool. She's very quintessential girly girl, which I think is actually really cute. As someone who wasn't really a girly girl growing up, but appreciates it more now as an adult. I'm just hoping that we also get maybe a Daisy game. Because I remember the first Princess Peach game that Nintendo rolled out, and oh my god, was it just absolute shit. And I was really pissed off about it, because, like, I was really excited for that when it debuted, or when it was announced way back when, in the bygone era of the 2010s, early 2010s? Shit, when did that game come out? I don't remember. But I remember being, like, super excited for it and wanting to play it, and my little cousin had it. So, like, I played hers, and it just seemed only half finished. It was nothing like the game had advertised, so, like, I absolutely hated it, and the game would just, like, randomly soft lock you out of getting further in the game. Like, I do not know anyone. First of all, I don't know anyone who actually played the game. Second of all, I don't know anyone who finished the game. I sure as shit didn't. Like, I ran out of, like, emotion pellets or whatever the fuck they called it. Because in that game, they really leaned on the emotions of a girl, which I'm okay with that. It was a very cute gimmick, but, like, everything else story-wise was kind of shit. Like, you would go into, like, the game store where you would get, like, the, like, extra power pellets or, like, an item to help restore your health and shit like that. They wouldn't have, like, descriptions of what you were buying. It would just be, it would just have the phrase, "It is what it is." Like, what the fuck does that mean? I'm not going to spend my hard-earned, excuse me, I can't talk, my hard-earned points on something I don't know what it does. So I eventually, like, really just dropped that game so quickly. It was just a mess. But this game, Princess Peach Showtime, I'm having a lot of fun with it. In fact, I'm trying very hard not to finish the game too quickly, so I've just been, like, only playing it on my days off. I did play it one time this week, though. Because I went back to, like, get, like, the full points on a level that I just kept sucking at and not getting the full marks on. I'm not usually a completionist, but it feels like I would get more out of the game if I complete it. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm going all completionist route on it. Although, like, I will say, like, my favorite parts of the game are all finished, and that makes me very sad. I was very sad that was the shortest part of the game. But yeah, it's like, I'm having fun with this Peach game. You want to get your hands on the Super Mario RPG and the Paper Mario Thousand Year Door? Is that the one that that was like a GameCube release that they're releasing now for the Switch? The Paper Mario one. I know RPG. I want to get my hands on that one too because like I've heard a lot of neutral things about it, which tells me it's going to be a pretty decent game. I mean, it's Mario. Like, how do you go wrong with Mario? Yeah, I saw an article about, like, they were going to release a GameCube game, and I was actually really excited because I misread it originally. I thought they were going to, like, bring back a bunch of, like, GameCube or, like, a GameCube-styled Switch case, which I love my purple lunchbox. I love that console. It is the best console. I will not take criticism at this time. Anyways, but like, you know, like, because like the article had a picture of like a GameCube colored Switch. I'm like, oh my god, if that exists, I'm buying it. I need it. I need that in my life. I don't care that I already have a Switch. I will spend extra money to get the Switch that reminds me of my favorite console. I have gone on like full-ass rants about how much I love the purple lunchbox. And I will not call it the GameCube because the purple lunchbox is just a much cuter name for it. Because it did. It looked like a little purple lunchbox with like a little handle and everything. It was the best fucking console. It was also the only console that I got new. Not like new as in like it was released and I got it as during the release. I mean new as in it wasn't a hand-me-down from someone else. I'm pretty sure it was used, but I don't care. It was mine. No one had owned it before me that was in my family. It was mine. I didn't play a lot of games on it. In fact, I think I only had like 5. Because games are expensive, even when that game was that console was released. But I remember that I had Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm waiting for everyone to just call me an edgelord now because he's my favorite Sonic the Hedgehog character besides Rouge. And like, who doesn't love Rouge, right? Right? Am I right? The furries in my audience will get that. Or maybe, like, no, you're all my degenerate gamer scrubs. You all know what I'm talking about, right? Rouge the Bat has a very, very gorgeous design. And not in a pervy way either. Like, a genuine like, character. Edgy the Hedgy. Yes, he is my Edgy the Hedgy, and I love him. He is so much more than just an edgelord, oh my god. I will go off onto another rant if I'm not careful, so I'll just leave it at, he is a very nuanced character. He has got a lot of character depth, and they've actually explored a lot more with him in the comics books nowadays that I understand. I don't read them, but I know they exist because other Sonic fans will talk about the IDW comics. And I see, like, pictures. So, there's that. They actually made it canon that he's, like, into motorcycles and stuff like that, which I thought was cool. They didn't have to give us that from the video game, but they did, and that feels like a little treat. Just a little treaty treat. Because, yeah, why the fuck does a hedgehog who runs all the time need a vehicle? I didn't know shit about Shadow the Hedgehog until that game. But, like, I loved it, but even then I was like, yeah, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And I don't even think I drove any of the vehicles in the game. But I did play that game, like, a lot. It was fun. Oh, god. I'm an old raccoon. Yes, I know! Do you know who they're going to have play Shadow the Hedgehog in the new movie, though? That's the part that excites me the most, I think. I mean, I was already excited when they teased it in the second film, but I'm even more excited now that, like, I know who the voice actor for him is going to be. I'm so excited! It's gonna be fucking Keanu Reeves! I thought it was a meme when I saw that. It's like, oh yeah, of course, like, Keanu Reeves, he's been in everything lately, why not make it like a thing? It's like, no, it's canon! I am so happy that that turned out to be canon! I can't wait. I might actually go to the movie theater for this movie. I don't like the movie theater. I don't like leaving my house. But I'll probably go to the movie theater to see this because I want to see Keanu Reeves as Shadow the Hedgehog. So bad. So bad. Keanu Reeves has just kind of become, like, that actor that everyone loves now. And I'm happy for that. Like, I don't think there's anything you could hate about the guy. He just seems like a genuinely cool person. And John Wick is playing Shadow the Hedgehog. That just seems so right. I had a friend who, like, every time somebody would mention Shadow the Hedgehog in the new Sonic movie would get, like, a message from me going, I can't fucking wait! I can't wait to see the Shadow the Hedgehog backstory in theaters. I can't wait to see the parents' reaction to the very canon event that created Shadow the Hedgehog. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. It's not like it's a secret or anything, right? But, like, a lot of people are going to be taking their kids to see this film. And, like, yeah, it's a kid's film, right? Like, it's a family feature. But Shadow the Hedgehog's backstory is not family-friendly. Although some people were taking that joke a little too far and, like really expecting, like, unironically expecting a lot of blood and gore in this. And it's like, it's not that gory, Jesus Christ. Some of you are a little too excited to see something horrific happen to a fictional little girl. Like, what the fuck? Tone it the fuck down. But I'm excited! I'm so excited for this movie, and every time I hear something new about it, I just get all the more excited. Shadow the Hedgehog was trending on Twitter the other day, and people were, like, apparently there's a game that he's in now, which I probably won't play, but, like, I kind of want to, but I don't know what it is. But, like, there's a picture of Shadow the Hedgehog in a Visual K-esque style outfit, and I am here for it. I'm just a fucking fangirl. But yeah, I need to find the game. I need to look up what the game is so that I can buy it. I'm sure it's gonna be like a tiny 2-minute segment in this, like, several hour game, but, like, seeing all the artwork of Shadow the Hedgehog, seeing Shadow the Hedgehog trending, it made me happy. It made my teenage edgelord self so happy. I have been talking about Shadow the Hedgehog for way too long, so I'm going to continue. I made so many OCs based around Shadow the fucking Hedgehog. I'm not ashamed to admit it. It was a good design. I was an edgy teenager. They gave a Sonic the Hedgehog character a gun. I was edgy. I loved the game. I almost unlocked every single ending to that game. That is how much I played this game. I ended up not finishing out the game because I lost my memory card to my GameCube. And because of that, I wasn't playing it anymore because my mom wouldn't get me a new memory card because they were expensive, understandably so. But, like, she got mad at me because I wasn't playing my GameCube. She's like, well, if you're not going to play it, I'm just going to sell it. And it's like, I can't play it. I don't have my memory card. I can't save anything. So, like, yeah. I like Shadow the Hedgehog. I just really like Shadow the Hedgehog. I just think he's neat. And I'm really excited for the movie. I might drag Rel to see this movie with me. I hope he'll be okay with that. Just seeing me be a fucking weirdo in the movie theater going, that's Shadow the freaking Hedgehog! And just squeeing the entire time quietly, because it's very rude to be loud in a movie theater. Oh, excuse me. I knocked my desk. Oh. Yeah, I'm so excited for so many things coming out right now. Apparently, the Dragon Age is finally getting its third game. No, fourth game. It's the fourth game. Oh my god, it's the fourth fucking game in the series. I'm not super excited for that, but I'm excited for it because, like, holy shit, I've been waiting for this for a while. But I am also not excited about it because I haven't finished Inquisition because it got so god dang tedious. I don't like being forced into side quests. It's like, if you're just using this to pad out the game, I'm not excited. I don't appreciate being railroaded into unnecessary side quests just for the sake of story. It's like, if I want, I'm here for the story. I will get to the side quests eventually. So, like, I never finished Inquisition. And then, like, when I started Inquisition and I was gaining traction the first time, my Xbox that I owned broke thanks to some wiring issues going on with my house at the time. I mean, I think you would enjoy Dragon Age if you were... Like, you've got an Xbox now. You can actually play Dragon Age and genuinely enjoy it without it crashing all the time. Because Xbox is the superior console. Pause for applause. The G. What? The G. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. What does the G mean? Oh, the gameplay. Oh, the gameplay is it for? I mean, yeah, that's fair. It is technically a turn-based game. That's not a turn-based game. Really, like, I guess it's fair to say that the gameplay isn't for everyone, but the story I think you genuinely enjoy. Unfortunately, I can't recommend you watching a Let's Play of it, because the choices do affect how the game is played. So unless, like that's the thing about RPGs like that. Like, you can't actually watch a walkthrough because every walkthrough is going to be different, and in order to get a satisfactory story, you'd have to play it yourself. I love Dragon Age, like the original Dragon Age. My favorite character, to the shock of no one, was Zevran, the assassin elf slut. He was a slut. I loved him though, he was so great. Because of course I would, right? And then, like, Ogren is pretty cool. He's the drunken dwarf, which my partner at the time really liked. But he likes dwarves, so of course he would. And everyone liked Morrigan, and a lot of people. Okay, so, like, I was given Dragon Age and my first Xbox console to me. It was given to me by a person I was dating at the time who really wanted me to play games with him, but also expected me to be the healer, which, come on, dude, like, do you even know me? I'm a weirdo who likes to, like, be in the front lines. I'm not that way anymore. I mean, I can play that, but ironically now I'm a healer, but back then I so totally wasn't. I was so not a healer. I was an edgy rogue. I had to be an assassin. I can't. I would probably play a healer in Dungeons and Dragons now, but, like, back then, very much no. But, like, it's like, he expected me, like, to the main point, like, he expected me to be really into the character that all the other girls were fans of, which, again, did you know me very well, sweetheart? Like, I feel like that was a dumb assumption on your part to think that I was going to go for the very boring human character when I very clearly have a type. Like, a lot of people thought, like, okay, not a lot of people, he thought that I was going to romance the character, shit, what was his name? Shit, what was his name? My brain wants to say Cullen, Alistair. That was his name. His name was Alistair, I think. Okay, now I have to Google it. I have to look it up. I have to look it up. Excuse me, I have to find out who all the characters were in frickin' Dragon Age. The original. Okay, we got Zevran, Liliana, which is another romanceable character from the original game. Oh my god, no, this is way too extensive of a list. There we go. Yeah, it was Alistair. Alistair, he was like, he's just like this really boring ass character. Like, he's not super boring, but he wasn't my type. I appreciate him more now, but like, I think I would just be friends with a character like Alistair. He's very chill-ish. He's very much a... Oh yeah, the Iron Bull. To be fair, I was shocked that I liked the Iron Bull in Inquisitions. But he's just kind of cool. I did not expect to like the Iron Bull. To be fair though, like, the elven characters were an obnoxious dumbass and a very unattractive egg. Those were my options for the elves, which I'm usually I usually lean more towards. But Iron Bull had all the charisma of, like, Zevran from the first game. So it's like, yeah, no, like, I like the Iron Bull. I like the random Kunari dude, who, by the way, was the first ever romanceable Kunari in the games. I think. I don't know. No, could you have romanced? What's his name in the first game? I don't remember. He wasn't attractive, so I don't know. As shallow as that sounds, he wasn't attractive, but he was really boring of a character. I mean, like, boring as a romanceable character. Let me rephrase that. Like, as an actual character, it's like, yeah, like, his character development was, yeah, I killed that family. I'm not unguilty. I killed that family. It is like, Jesus, dude, can you show a little bit of guilt? It was just he's a very strange character, but like, as you get to know him and like you find out that he likes cookies, which is cute. Because like, apparently the Kunari are very, very, very strict. It's like, the reason why they never had anything like cookies is because like, cookies are a holdover from having extra dough from making bread. But the Kunaris were very precise with their measurements, so they never had excess dough. So they never invented cookies. And that's how that happened. Just finding out that like every Kunari that is in the game, that you talk to in the game, has like some sort of sweet tooth is really cute. Also, the Iron Bull is fucking ugly to look at, but his looks kind of grew on me as I got to know him. He's a chill dude. Did not romance him on purpose, but like, if you talk to him long enough, he'll like come to you and be like, yeah, I know you want to ride the bulls. Like, I do not, sir. The amount of times I have accidentally romanced a character and they just came on to be like, hey, you want to bang? And it's like, oh, that was not the plan, sir, ma'am. Like, for example, I'm playing Baldur's Gate, which I probably won't ever stream simply because I don't feel like trying to figure out how to censor all the shit that would have to be censored out of this game. But, like, I was led to believe by so many people on TikTok that Lizelle was going to be the biggest pain in the ass to romance. I was playing that game for 5 minutes, and all of a sudden she's like, I want to taste you. And it's like, ma'am! I was not aware that we had these feelings, ma'am. Ma'am. I like you, but not that way. But also, maybe later on, in a different playthrough. Was not expecting it, and she just came on way too strong. And the character, like, I intended to romance Astarion, which, God, the voice actor for him is just always so good. But I intended to romance this character, but again, like when he propositioned me, I didn't expect it. It's like, oh yeah, like I wish I could get more for what I did than like shitty wine and a pat on the back. And it's like, oh, well, what kind of fun were you looking for? It's like, you're just like, sex, you dumbass. I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, we can do that if that's what you want. Like, I acknowledge that, like, in like, the beginning, he's definitely doing that just to, manipulate you into a relationship, which, fine, whatever. It's fiction, I don't care. But I did not expect it when it happened. Like, up until that point, I just thought he hated me, because everything I did pissed him off. I scum-saved like a mother. So like when he like during the druid party, like he just like, I want to bang, and it's like, oh, okay, I did not expect this turn of events. And then Halson later on in the game, it's like, oh, okay. Like I unintentionally managed to romance 90% of my party. It's like, oh, I did not mean to do that. Then come to find out that later on that was actually a glitch. Which, whatever. It was a funny glitch, I will say that much. Just being a decent person made everyone want to get into your pants. It was kind of funny to me. Oh shit, click the wrong button. Yeah, I was like, these games, the amount of times I have accidentally romanced a character in a RPG happens more often than I should be proud to admit, but like it happens so much. I don't think this way 90% of the time, unless it's in like an Otome game, which that is kind of the main point, is to get a guy. But I don't really think about it that way in like any other game. So like when there's a romanceable partner, it's like, oh, okay. I mean, don't get me wrong, like I will find a character that I latch on to. And then it's like, shit. What was I saying? It's like I will find a character that I latch on to because it's like, oh, yes, him, I like him. Or, yes, her, I like her. But for the most part, like, if there's not a character that I particularly care for, it is what it is. And then, like, they'll just, like, be like, oh, hey, by the way, I like you. It's like, oh. I don't know why, but okay. What's sad is that actually reflects real life sometimes. Not to like to be like an arrogant little shit and be like, oh yes, everyone wanted to date me. It's like, no, like there were some people that like I would hang out with and then like find out later it's like, oh, you want to date? No thank you, but why? What if it's funny sometimes, don't you think? Oh. But we have been chatting for a little while, so I think I'm going to start playing, I think I'm going to get into the game now and let that load. Oh, son of a... Hang on. Doing a thing. Getting things ready to play the game. There we go. There we go. The sound on. I almost forgot to unmute the game. I have to push buttons. I forget, where were we? I guess we were in the infirmary. I think that's the right one. Shit, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, now I remember. Now I remember. Well, Keki. We're trying to save our friend. I remember now. I remember now. Was it this way? No, it was upstairs, I think. Yeah, it was upstairs. It's been too long, and I feel bad. Shit, how do... Oh, there you go. Wait. Oh, shoot. I forget. What were we supposed to be doing now? I forgot how loud this game was. Skeletal remains lay sprawled out on the floor. Was it in here? Man, I don't remember what our objection was from the last game. I'm sorry. Am I supposed to go this way? Yeah, we were, but like, I went upstairs to do that, but like, she's not there. So I genuinely don't remember. Like, I went to the bathroom, which is where that's supposed to happen. But now I don't remember. I'm gonna go back into the infirmary and see if there was any... Oh, that's right. This is... Right. We're getting to the weird shit. We hadn't gotten to that point yet. That's right. That's right. Yeah, I think I'm going to lie down for a bit. All tucked in away in the corner like that. I've always preferred nooks and corners. They just make me feel safe. I guess. Ahaha. I know just what you mean. I'm the exact same way. Which, yes, like, corners for some reason do genuinely make me feel safe. I don't know why. I guess it's because, like, I can see everything coming and nothing can sneak up on me. I wonder if there's anything here. Oh, let me move my cursor. I wonder if there's anything in here we could use to soothe that ankle of yours. Sit tight, Naomi. I'm gonna go look. Okay, thanks a bunch. Don't thank me yet. I haven't done anything. Sigh. Ah, this will do nicely. Fucking Seiko. I got a makeshift splint and some bandages. That sprain's a goner. Now, hold still. Oh man, you're a lifesaver. Alright, you're wrapped up tight. How's it feel? Feels great, Seiko. Thank you. Hee. You're very welcome. I've sprained my ankle pretty badly before too, so I know just how you feel. I've actually never sprained my ankle before. I wish I had some ice or something to put on it though. No worries, you've done more than enough. You're asleep now? That's fair enough, I guess. Glad you agree, hee. It's Slumberland for me. Seiko is so fucking weird. You really are an oddball, you know that? God, she's so fucking weird. She makes me uncomfortable with how weird she gets. In this scene specifically. So hey, Naomi. If we find Mochida, have you thought about what you're gonna do with him? Which, by the way, when we first played this, I did not know which turn this sentence was gonna go. Like, I thought it was gonna get fucked up really fast. Eh? Well, you know what they say when two people are faced with difficult situations, shall we say? It often leads to love, sweet love, which, yeah, it's fucking weird. You should well up all your courage and confess your feelings to him. You get all girly with him in this creepy place, and your cuteness factor will grow three sizes in his eyes, I bet. I did not read that properly. That was a weird line. Read. Snort. I swear, with you around, I almost feel like we're just shooting the breeze back at school. Like nothing ever happened. Thanks for your advice. I'll think about it. I hope we find him soon. You kinda don't though, do you? You're thinking about how you wish he didn't have to be put through all this. You want to see him, but you wish that you could rest easy knowing that he is safe and sound back home rather than wandering around here. Am I right? I mean, like, fair. Must be those maternal instincts of yours kicking in, huh? You're a deep one to be sure. She may sound like an idiot, but she's right on all counts. Guess there's no fooling Seiko. I've been pretty curt with her since we got here. I'll make sure to apologize later. The weird part, guys! It's so weird! Why are you like this, Seiko? And what was that about exactly? Sorry, it's just when I see that ass of yours. God, I can't read this straight. Like, why? Why? You really are so weird. God, that is an understatement. By the way, can you guys hear this alright? I don't actually know if you guys... I need to know if, like, I'm scuffed streaming, so, like... Because I can't tell on my end. It's like, if something's wrong, do let me know, okay, guys? Ah! That was Yuka again. I heard it too. I'll go take a look. You stay here and rest, okay? I'll be back in a jiffy. I don't think that's such a good idea. I should go too. I insist. Don't worry. I'll be fine. Just keep that ass parked in that bed. You got it? Okay, good. That's good. That's good to know. I'm glad that you can hear. Okay. Psycho is so fucking weird, though. Oh my god. Also, how bad of an idea is it to go wandering around a creepy abandoned building like this on your own? That's like Horror 101. I get that this was made a lot sooner than horror of today, but still, like, it just feels like a bad idea in general. My ankle does feel a lot better. Seiko definitely has a knack for caretaking, which is sweet. In her own weird, fucked up way. Miss Yui and the others, Satoshi, I wonder what they're all doing right now. Grumble, grumble. I gotta say, that was pretty impressive. It was a pretty impressive reaction. Who ever heard of a class representative with such a sadistic streak? Who ever heard of a boy who can hit a note like that when he screams? Eek, save me! Everyone here is an asshole. Don't be an ass, Yoshiki. Okay, let's not have any fighting. I have to admit, though, his reaction was awfully cute. Oof. I just want to see him. Why did this have to happen? Because y'all started fucking with shit that you shouldn't have been fucking with. That's why. And we're saving. Bye. Huh? Why is the door locked? On closer inspection, there's no visible bolt keeping the door closed, nor any other evidence that it's been locked at all. What? But if it's not locked, then why won't it open? It won't budge. It's as if it's been completely fastened to the wall through invisible bonds. God, that's creepy. Are those children? Let's go on a field trip together over summer vacation. Nah, I'm good. Who? What? My head hurts so bad. I can't stop this ringing in my ears. I could take 1 or 2 bottles with me, but I'd just probably end up breaking them and cutting myself. Besides, I don't trust anything in here until you do. At least there appears to be a journal. In reality, it's more like a model fused to the desk's surface. It can be lifted, or it can't be lifted and the pages can't be turned. Wait. Ah. The door is latticed with countless strands of black hair rooting it in place. There we go. Is someone there? It sounds like a ballpoint pen scribbling away on a sheet of paper. Oh. Sachi, have you come to find me? Lol, no! No, no, go away. What the? I need to get away. Door is latticed with countless black strands. It's no use. Where did the hair come from? God help me. Try using the match to burn the hair? Yes. The flame wasn't strong enough to do any significant damage. I remember what I have to do. No! Why? Oh God. Death is inevitable. Oh, come on, that's cheating! Yes, take that. I have to go through him. It's not fair. The door is latticed with countless touches. We can play douse the hair with alcohol. Yes. After hastily splashing alcohol all along these edges of the door, Naomi lit a match in an attempt to burn through the seemingly endless strands of hair. With a sizable whoosh and a waft of foul-smelling heat, the hair lit up and then hardened and fell away, freeing the door and allowing it to be opened. Out! Out we go! Finally! Sweet progress. That was... I'm going to kill... Oh, please no! Shit, are you gonna chase me? Please don't chase. Oh, God. Oh, I don't remember this. Ew. Poor thing. Oh! Oh! This is different! Seiko, what happened? Are you okay? The story changed! The story changed! Seiko! God, I never thought I'd be so happy to see your weird ass here. Sorry for the mess. Really? What are you talking about? Don't apologize for barfing, you poor girl. I mean, yeah, like, holy shit. Everything's okay. You'll feel better now that it's out of your system. Sorry, I thought I heard something. You need me to rub your back? I think I'll be fine. Thanks, though. Did you find Yuka? Looks like we really are the only two people here. The only two living people, and only two living people anyways. This place is just way too quiet. I'm just so happy you're alive, Seiko! How about you, Naomi? Is your... Oh, excuse me. Goodness. Excuse me. Are you okay to be up and about? I mean, I don't fucking have a choice. There was this shadowy monster thing trying to kill me. While I was resting, I was suddenly attacked by this creepy black apparition thing. What? Oh my god, are you alright? I mean, no. Literally no. I think so. We should consider that room off limits from here on out. That's fine. I'm just glad you're okay. I'm glad you're okay, Seiko. Holy shit. You died in the last playthrough. I guess we'd better keep moving then. Can you stand? God, that was such a weird line to read. Yeah. But where are we supposed to go? Well... We've already been pretty much everywhere we can go in this godforsaken school. And the only other people we've come across are all dead. Damn it. There I go again. It's hopeless. We're finished. And I'm so tired. I'm acting like a child again. I mean, I think that's fair to throw a fit in this situation. You ought to be a little emotional, I think. Naomi, come on, it's not that bad. We'll figure something out. Class 2-9ers never say die, right? We're invincible. See, this is why I like Seiko on occasion. She's so positive when she's not being absolutely fucking degenerately weird. I've got a hairdresser's appointment first thing in the morning tomorrow, and I intend to keep it. Fucking priorities! And then in the afternoon, what say you and I go get our bikes fixed? Sounds like a plan, right? If we make it back alive, sure. Okay, Naomi. I need you to chill. This is Seiko. What am I doing? Don't jinx it, Bebop! She might not die. God, I hope she doesn't die. I don't want her to die this time. Oh my god. I feel so horrible. I just can't seem to hold back. Ah. Naomi, are you, like, super duper tired or something? This isn't like you. Come on, raise that chin. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. I mean, no. That is horribly inaccurate, Seiko, but I appreciate the spirit. What the hell's got you so chipper? Oh god. Naomi, no, no, no! You just keep smiling and laughing. Do I? Tell me, how long is that going to last if it turns out we can never go home again? Have you given that any thought at all? We'll figure something out. That's a crock and you know it. Naomi. I must have finally cracked under the pressure. This whole situation was just more than my soul could bear. I thought I'd be keeping Seiko's spirits up till the bitter end. But just like that, I was berating her, abusing her. All I had running through my head was pain and sadness. I was like a baby throwing a hissy fit. I was crying out irrationally and couldn't stop. Venomous words were flowing from my mouth as if someone had turned on a spigot. All I could do was moan and complain and belittle. I really was behaving just like a spoiled little kid. Little brat. I'm sure our families are going to be really worried about us. They're going to search and search, but they'll never find us. It'll be a terrible. I don't know how to talk. It'll be a terrible burden for them. You're wrong. How so? About being a burden. When you lose a loved one, you cherish that person's memory. It's never a burden. Oh, I think that was the wrong thing to say, Seiko. You just want to do whatever you can. Whatever you can to make her... Oh, Seiko! You do whatever you can to make her proud. You just want to, so you do. What is wrong with me? Seiko's mom disappeared several years ago. I know that, so why am I putting her through all this grief? It's this place, man. That's how I think the people we leave behind blur. That's how I think the people we leave behind are going to feel. I don't know how it is for you and your family, but normal people don't work that way. Naomi. Sorry, how about we split up? We can cover more ground that way. This is a terrible idea! Maybe find a clue to help us get out of here. This is a terrible idea! Terrible idea! Don't split up the party! Seems the most efficient plan of attack. Don't you think? Who? Who says things like that? I have to apologize. Seiko, I want to get home just as much as you do. Back to my dad, and you, and everyone else. And they sure as hell don't want to make them worry about me. This is all my fault. I have to apologize. But most of all, I don't want you, of all people, to speak to me like that. Yeah, I'm apologizing. Seiko, I'm sorry. I'm sorry too, but it's okay. If that's what you think we should do, then let's split up. I'll go this way. No, don't split up! What the hell is wrong with me? I couldn't even manage to say the word sorry? No, I want to go back. And so, in the nexus of closed space, where humans are scattered and imprisoned and killed, two friends who should have been thankful just for the small favor of being trapped together in this unforgiving place were quickly and easily divided. My petty obstinance towards Seiko would come to be the biggest regret of my life, as the consequences of the heated exchange were far more dire than I ever could have imagined. Wait, no, go back. Seiko! Seiko, please don't! That jerk. I'm going back! Let me go back! Oh! Oh god, what's happening now? Not another earthquake. I've had enough, goddammit! I take back everything I said about Seiko. She's a sweet bean. Is it over? Are you okay now? Oh, right. Nope. Infirmary. Some unknown ethereal force has completely sealed off the room. All attempts to enter are being blocked. I mean, fair. I want to go after Naomi. I can't go after Naomi! No, the floor's collapsed. Did this happen because of the earthquake? I can't take this. Naomi! No! God, this has got me so fucking emotional! I wanna go find Naomi! We really might not ever make it back home again, huh? This isn't a nightmare. It's actually happening. Seiko. I guess before anything happens to either one of us, I should tell her how I feel. Oh, Seiko! Seiko, is that why you were acting like a fucking weirdo earlier? Or not. There's really no way it would ever work out. I mean, yes, we don't know that, but still! Go find Naomi! Try as I might, I stand no chance against Mochida. Naomi? Or Seiko? I know I don't have any choice but to go this way, but... I told everyone that I'd go with them, so why have I been left behind? It hurts. It hurts so much. Oh. Oh, Seiko! Oh. Seiko, I take back every terrible thing I said about you. Daddy, I can't find Mommy anywhere. Seiko. I feel so bad. When I'm by myself, I think of the stupidest things. Yeah, fair. That happens. think I just heard somebody calling out. Don't follow the voice. Follow the voice? No! I'm not following the voice. I don't think I can go anywhere with that until I do follow the voice. But still, I wanna. Will she have anything to say? Okay, yeah, she will have something to say. I don't think I'm gonna make any progress until I follow the voice. I don't want to follow the voice. I know it's going to end terribly. I just know it. If you hear mysterious voices, you shouldn't follow them. We're following the voice. I don't like this chat. I don't like this at all. Seiko. That was the first time, huh? First time I ever fought with Naomi like that. I don't like her. From the moment Seiko and I parted ways, the fear I'd been harboring since I got here just kept growing stronger and stronger. I felt like something else was in my head. Like I was under some alien influence. In my mentally distraught state, I ran all through the building, frantically searching for Seiko. I just kept calling her name over and over again. When I finally came back to my senses, I found myself standing in the third floor hallway. That you do! That you do, Captain 8-Track! Welcome to the chat! How's your day been, Captain? Hopefully it's a good one. We just got through some story progression. And I have a terrible feeling about Seiko. It's been rough on the high seas. I'm sorry to hear about that, buddy. Wasn't that... But... It's been an okay day. That's good to hear. That's genuinely good to hear. It's always good to hear when you guys have a good day. I mean, bad days are inevitable. Eventually, you're gonna have a bad day, but it's always good to hear a good day. Oh, my contacts are messing with me. I might have to take them out soon. Excuse me. I'm gonna take this opportunity to drink some water, because need to stay hydrated, right? And as always, we're drinking aloe water. Hydrate or dehydrate, that is correct. I want some snackies though. Do I have any snackies? I have snackies, but they're kind of messy snackies. Should I go get snackies? I kind of want snackies. You know what? I'm gonna go take out my contacts and go get some snackies. So I will be right back. Everybody else, go get some snackies too. Get your favorite snackies. We are a horror stream and snacky kind of stream. I'll be right back. Okay, no, we can't be doing this. What's going on with my mic? Now is so not the time for this. Come on. Why is... Oh, you can hear me? You can hear me now? Oh, thank God! I have no idea what happened! I tried unplugging my mic and plugging it back in and seeing if that worked. Okay, switching it back to the game. Okay, since it's... Oh, wait. Oh, dumbass. I ascended? I ascended? Wait. No, you're fine. You're fine, Captain. You're fine. I know what you meant. Oh, God. What just happened? I have no idea what just happened there. Oh, yeah, that's because I was coming back into frame, so... Because I just have like a really shitty webcam that I bought for like $20. Ah! Oh God, but yes, I am back. We have sound. Hopefully I don't fuck up my mic again. What does that mean, 8-track? Whoop. Damn it. What are you trying to say, 8-track? Huh? What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? What? Huh? Don't break what? I don't know what that means. I'm sorry, I don't actually know what wrestling terms... I don't actually know what wrestling terms are. I'm making dino... You're making dino nuggies? Well, I hope you enjoy those dino nuggies. You deserve to have a little snacky snack when watching the Keki stream. This is a snack zone. Oh! See, we call that breaking the magic here in the furry community. Keeping everything real. I think there's actually a term for it in VTuber world, but I don't know what it is. And no, I have absolutely zero intention of breaking the magic, so to speak. Yum, 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 yum. Sorry, I'm eating now. I've got snackies. I've got marshmallow snackies. Because they're the least messy snack I have in my room right now. But don't worry, your neighborhood raccoon will never break that. Oh, it has? I wonder if it's the same term in the VTuber world. I learned something new. I love learning new shit. Yeah, no, I get what the term means now that it's been explained to me. The cool thing about Keki. I'm slightly less sociable. I am very asocial. Very highly introverted IRL. But luckily I don't have to worry about breaking character because I'm not actually playing much of a character as Keki. I mean, I am Keki. Turning face is another term wrestling that has spread into popular use. I was just making another... Oh, yeah, no, I get you. I get you. I get you. It's good to have multiple examples when talking about this stuff. Okay, let's get back into it, shall we? Let's go help Seiko not die. I don't want Seiko to die. Oh my god, I feel so bad for everything I have said about Seiko today. Or in the last streams. Seiko! Please don't die on me. I take back everything I said. Ew. She took her shoes off! No! No, 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 no! The stall door is locked from the inside. Someone's definitely in there. Seiko! No! Why? No. No. She's still alive. Seiko. Hold on. I'll get you down. We are going to save this girl. Oh my god. I have to save her. This is it. We're taking it. Ew, 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 ew. I don't care. I don't care. Come on! The significant maggots have found their way into Naomi's hand and skirt. Acquired filthy bucket. Let's go! Let's go, guys! Let's go! We gotta save Seiko! Seiko? I don't think we can save Seiko! I don't think we can save Seiko. Oh. With blank eyes, Seiko swung back and forth slowly in her noose. All life had completely drained from her face. Seiko! That's not fair! I did everything right! Is this just like an unskippable thing? Is this something that I can't prevent? Is this a canon event? Oh god. I feel so bad. I probably should have mentioned that at the beginning of the stream. I mean, I've always been an 18 and up streamer. Like, I play horror games. It's got a lot of unsettling shit in it, but I should definitely put some sort of trigger warning on... How do I pin things? Yeah, but at the same time, I should probably mention... mention it for like see if I can like pin a trigger warning to chat. There is a way to make your stream 18 up, which gives a warning when people join the chat that there are adult things waiting. Yeah, but a lot of people like misunderstand. Hang on a second. A lot of people misunderstand what that means, and a lot of people will think that it means like a lot of lewd stuff, and I don't really. Not that I have anything against that stuff. It's just, well, I play horror games. Yeah. I can't type. There we go. We'll just, let's see. We'll put it up here for a whole hour. There we go. Yeah, I don't think we could have saved Seiko. I was really hoping we could save her, but I don't think we can. And that makes me so sad. I felt so bad. Why would you hang yourself? Seriously, why? You were smiling and laughing all this time. Which, I guess, goes to show that you shouldn't trust someone's emotional state at face value, but come on! I did everything right! Didn't you say we'd find a way out of here together? Stop this. Don't leave me all by myself. That is so mean, Bebop! That is so mean! I want her back. I want my weirdo back. I never thought I'd say that. But like, I mean, obviously I won't want her to die because she's a weirdo. But like, she was a fucking weirdo. But I want her back. Give me back my weirdo. Weirdos. You're my little gamer scrubs. But I want Seiko back! Give me back Seiko! I want to apologize to you for what I said. Seiko. Up until just a few hours before, I was laughing and playing in school with my best friend. Now, here she was, right in front of my eyes, lifeless, hanging from a noose. How could I possibly accept that as reality? I can't believe this is real. I refuse. I refuse to accept this. I refuse to accept this. This can't happen. Wait, is that just the end of chapter 1? Fuck you! There are 3 chapters in this game for what I understand, but like, fuck you! That cannot be the end of chapter 1! There has to be a way to save her, right? Right? Give her back. You're so mean. Yes, I have chapter 2. This game has 3 chapters. Like the entire game itself is broken up in like chapters. It's not like the end of the actual game itself. We'll play chapter 2 is... I don't think I can skip this, so... While we're doing that... Yeah, we're gonna play more, don't worry. I'm going to... Hang on a second. I'm gonna do something unrelated to this, and... Oh, there I go. Wait, where'd she go? We're definitely gonna continue playing. Oh, I got 2. Yeah, no, I got rid of my camera for a second. Don't worry, it's gonna pop back up. You get to see how it all gets done in real time. I needed to reset my camera for a second. Ah! Internet says no matter. No! That's not fair! That is so not fair. That is so not fair. I refuse this reality and replace it with my own. Reject it. Extra chapter, A Gentleman's Errand is now available for play. Wait, what does that mean? Screw you! Wait, go back. I guess we'll just go on to chapter 2. Oh, holy shit, there's a lot of... There's 5 chapters. I thought there were only 3. Okay. Wait, what's the extra? Should we do the extra? Or do you want to just jump into chapter 2? Wait, what do the stars mean? Oh, I guess that's the amount of endings? I'm not okay, chat. I am not okay. Keki is so not okay right now. Seiko! That is so unfair. Seiko did nothing wrong. Seiko did nothing wrong. Seiko did nothing wrong. She was weird, but she was a good bean. Oh. Okay, I guess we'll play chapter 2. Unless you guys want to see what the extras are. You want to see what the extras are? Ah! Fucking. I felt the pain playing. You felt this pain playing Danganronpa. But yeah, that's fair. That's fucking fair. I haven't played Dangan. I wonder if I could find Danganronpa, like an emulator to play. Does that technically fall under horror games? Or is that just a survival game? Does that fall under horror, or is that a detective game? I've watched the anime. I watched parts of the anime. Because trying to find watch chapter 3. We can't do chapter 3. We have to do chapter 2 first. We can't skip chapters. I don't even think I can play chapter 3 without playing chapter 4. Excuse me. It's a giant death. Yeah. Like, but I also thought it had, like, that whole, like... It also has that detective angle on it where you have to gather evidence and shit. I might play it if I could find it. Chapter 2. Okay, we'll play chapter 2. Hang on, let me change the title a little bit so that people know that this is an 18 and up stream. Because I actually do need to put that in there. we go. Now people know it's an 18 and up stream. Because despite the fact that I very clearly have horror streamer in my bio on Twitch and everywhere else, not that many people are aware that I'm a horror streamer. I think it has to do with the fact that I have a very soft looking avatar. Which is partially by design. I love cute shit. But at the same time, it's like, I have plastered everywhere that I play horror. I love horror. But, like, people just look at my avatar and go, oh, she's a cute, cozy streamer. And then it's just, they come to the stream and it's just me screaming at the top of my lungs because things scare me. I enjoy horror too much. Oh. Okay. Phew. That should just about do it. I hate being in charge of gym equipment. I thought... Did anyone else... Do you read any horror? I read horror manga. I used to read a lot of horror books, like gothic horror books, like Dracula, stuff like that. I don't really read a lot of it nowadays, but like I read like a lot of like thriller, psychological horror stuff in Junji Ito. I love Junji Ito. Mostly because his stuff is genuinely horrifying, but sometimes it is just unintentionally fucking hilarious. Oh, see, like that's I don't typically go by like horror authors. I just go by like the horror tag, cause yeah. But like I like Ito Junji. He's very good at what he does. He's also just like a genuinely wholesome person from what I see from like interviews of him. But yeah, I've read a few of Ito Junji's stories. None of the popular ones. Okay, that's not true. I did read the one about the holes, which I didn't find that one scary. To me, that one I just didn't find it scary. It was just kind of weird. A lot of people say it's like super scary. Yeah, the hole is made for me. It's made for me, which I feel like if that was animated it'd be a lot creepier, but the manga, it just didn't do it for me. Like, a lot of people were like, yeah, reading it was so scary. I'm like, I'm not trying to sit here and go, oh, nothing scares me. It just... This stream was made for you. Come join us, Captain. Come join us. Come play with us, Captain. Come and play. I hear that, yes, Uzumaki is so much worse. I need to read it. I want to read it. I absolutely want to read Uzumaki. I want to read a lot of Ito Junji stuff. But there's this one manga that it disturbed me so much that I had to put it down. And it was just in the imagery itself. Like, it's a good manga. Like, I would recommend this manga, and I cannot believe that showed up on stream. But, like, it's a good fucking manga, but oh god, there's this one scene that just made me nope the fuck out, and it's a pretty innocuous scene. I think a normal person would have been like, yeah, no, like, this wasn't that scary, but no, it fucked with me so bad. So, I forget what it's called. I think it's called Jinmei. But, like, it's a zombie apocalypse manga, but it starts in a zoo. It starts with an elephant and has a human face. And everyone that is bitten or attacked by this zombie thing, and every animal that gets bit. I don't remember the last horror manga I read. If I recall correctly, you're not too great with the horror unless it's like B-movie horror, which, fair. Like, that stuff's good. But I think it was called Jinmei. It's a genuinely good story, genuinely dreadful. I enjoy it, but I cannot read it. Yeah, I'd say, well, it's a kind of like a horror comedy thing, I think. I think that's categorized as horror comedy, which I see as actual horror, but, like, it has, like, a lightheartedness to it. No, you can. I just have certain words, flagged for bullying. You can say bad words. It's just certain phrases and certain words I have flagged for to avoid people saying terrible things. But I also believe in context, so, like, if I see that it's not that bad, I will absolutely say it's okay. I'm the only mod I've got, besides I've got the auto mods, so, like, that's all that is. You can say pretty much whatever you want, but if it gets flagged, don't feel bad. I just need to make sure that no one's saying something particularly heinous. But yeah, I'm gonna look that up and whatever I want. There, yeah, you're cute. You're cute. Give me a sec. I'm gonna see if I can find the manga that I was thinking of. Yeah. It's Jinmen. That is a genuinely terrifying manga. I love it, but I will never finish it. Just remember, Captain, you will never be as cute as Keki. Because I am the cutest fucking raccoon gamer in the world. You cannot be as cute as me. You will be cute. You can be cute. But you'll never be as cute as your Keki. That's just how the world works. You have to accept that. It's okay. You can be cute, but you'll never be as cute as me. But yeah, I totally recommend the manga Jinmen. Jinmen? Yeah, Jinmen. It is scary! And the only reason I stopped reading it, the reason I put it down and never picked it back up again, was because a puppy died. And it wasn't just the fact that the puppy died. Yes, that was sad. But they buried the puppy because it had died. Whether it be from starvation, I can't remember why. But, like, the puppy had died, and they buried it. And then, all of a sudden, it comes crawling out of the grave with a very realistic baby face. And it scared the crap out of me, and I was just like, you know what? I'm good. I'm good. That's not the last horror thing that I read, but it's definitely it was the first and last horror thing that I decided, you know what? I'm good. I think the last horror thing I watched that wasn't like an anime was Color of Space or Color from Space. I cannot remember the actual title, but it's a H.P. Lovecraft story with Nicolas Cage in it, which already had... Yeah, Color Out of Space, that's what it was called. Thank you. I never get the title right. Welcome, TM Wolf! Welcome to the chat! We're talking about horror stuff! And I was talking about the movie Color Out of Space, because I never remember the title correctly, and Raul has to constantly correct me every time I say it wrong. I'll never remember it. For some reason, I just think Color of Space. I don't know why I never think of Color Out of Space. But that was a genuinely good horror movie. Yeah, it's basically H.P. Lovecraft being scared of the color. Well, I mean, yes, but no. I never read the story. I have H.P. Lovecraft's The Necronomicon. I said you weren't wrong. I haven't seen Renfield yet. I'm gonna wait a little bit before I watch that one. There are so many movies I need to watch. But Color Out of Space. I want to talk about that for a second. That is a good movie, but I never want to watch that movie again. The story talks about the invisible light spectrum, so purple represents that. Oh, is that what it's about? I just thought it was about an alien or an eldritch horror being accidentally dropped on this poor family that had no reason, just at the wrong place at the wrong time. That's what I thought it was. I never read the actual story. Rel has though, and he's told me about it a few times. The movie's good. Most of I get that. Like I know that about H.P. Lovecraft. Like the entire thing about H.P. Lovecraft is that his work was all about fear of the unknown and the undescribable horrors, which I think is nice. Like I think that he did a very good job of describing. That sounds hilarious, but like if you genuinely don't, it's a fear of not knowing, not understanding, which is a very common thing that creates a lot of fear, panic, and anger, not being able to understand things, right? So it makes sense, and I think what little I have read of H.P. Lovecraft, like I've got one of his books here. He does a very good job of like instilling a fear of dread of not knowing what the monster is. Don't get me wrong, I love H.P. Lovecraft. I love Lovecraft mythos, but I will dunk on that, man. I mean, you gotta love something in order to dunk on it properly, right? Like, the best way to make fun of something is to know it very intimately and to love it. But yeah, no, like, yeah, like, he was very good at, he was very good at, like, describing without giving an actual face to the monsters. And I think the movie Color Out of Space with Nicolas Cage, who is the greatest actor to ever exist, I think it did really good. It was really good because, like, up until, like, the last part, like, a lot of the body horror was genuinely terrifying. Like, I knew nothing about the story. I didn't even know it was an H.P. Lovecraft thing. Yeah, Nick Cage gang. Like, I didn't know anything about this story or that it was H.P. Lovecraft. All I knew was that it was a horror movie, and I was watching it with my partner, and neither one of us could sleep after it. It's like 6 in the morning, we couldn't get to sleep because the thing that fucked with me the most, because I've watched so much horror, I know so much about horror, so I was predicting story beat after story beat, being proven wrong for several of it, but like I expected the child to escape with his life. Because every other horror story, it's like, oh, the kid will survive because it's not cool to kill off the child. Only to be horrified when the poor thing gets fused together with his mom. That genuinely terrified me. That made me genuinely uncomfortable. In a good way, like, holy shit, like, I genuinely enjoyed this film. Like, don't get me wrong, if a movie scares me to the point where I never want to watch it again, it's a good movie. The last horror movie I watched was Werewolves Within. It was fun. Oh, I've never heard of that one. I'll be honest, when it comes to, like, horror movies, I kind of like, look at them as, like, do I want to waste my time with this? Is this going to be genuinely good, or am I going to be riddled with jump scares and cheap shit? It's like, I like horror films that scare me. Or horror films that keep me on my toes. That's actually why I tend to watch more thriller stories than I do horror. Because, like, thriller, it's like, I have no idea what's going to happen next. The whole point of thriller is the tension. Same with psychological horror. It's just all in the tension and the atmosphere. The last... Cause this is Thriller night. Da, 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 da. I don't know the words to Thriller. By the way... Because I'm a fucking nerd and I know this is a very common thing about Thriller. Did you know that one of the greatest actors of horror of all time narrated the opening to Thriller and could still do the opening up until 1990 or up until the 90s, into the 90s? My point is, Vincent Price is on the album, on the Michael Jackson album Thriller. Yes! I love Vincent Price. I love his voice. Oh god. I grew up watching Vincent Price in so many things. He was in a lot of kids media. Did you know that? Like, he was in a lot of, like, genuinely kid-friendly shit. Like, he was in a few of, like, PBS programs for kids. He was such a cool dude. Though you prefer Vincent Van Gogh. Wait a minute. Ratican Mouse Detective. Yes, that was... You can tell just how much fun he was having playing this deliciously dastardly asshole of a rat. This prideful man. I love that movie so much more now as an adult, recognizing Vincent Price. But, like, not only that, but he was in, like, a lot of, like, PBS programming for kids. Like, both live action and animated. Great Mouse Detective is the best version of Holmes on screen, and I will die. You know what? I will too, because god damn it, that is a genuinely good, a good movie. And it is one of the best, it is one of the best. Despite it not technically being a Sherlock Holmes movie. Who was also on the... Yes, he was! He was on so many kids' programs. He also had, like, a movie hosting TV show. Like, similar to Elvira, but, like, a little less tongue-in-cheek. I mean, don't get me wrong, there was always cheekiness. There's always cheekiness in those movie hosting TV programs. But, like, they would play, like, old school horror and stuff like that. He was on there with Boris Karloff. Also, Great Mouse Detective had the first use of CGI. And this is, if I recall correctly, that is very true. A lot of people think it was The Little Mermaid, but it's not. That's not accurate. I would say it was the first Disney film to have it, and Disney was very cutting edge for a very long time. I'd have to fact check that, and I don't feel like fact checking that right now. It definitely had some of the most seamless, for the time, mind you, for the time. Like, looking back now, yeah, you can see the CG, but it's still pretty damn good. If you want to fact check it, go right ahead. I won't stop you. But yeah, him, Boris I will be your personal Snopes. What I don't know what that... Did you mean Snoops? Oh! I'm learning so much new things today. That's neat. Vincent Van Gogh. Hey! The same person. You can't compare them two when they're essentially the same fucking person. I'm still mad at the 13th Ghost of Scooby-Doo. I am still mad at that movie. I will never forgive it. Ever. It was a cop-out and we all know it. I will die on this hill. It was a cop-out and we all fucking know it. I'm happy that they got cop-outs for cop-outs donuts out. I don't know how to read that right. I will agree he was great in Mystery Incorporated, which I think is what they ended up I think that's why the 13th Ghost of Scooby-Doo ended up being such a cop-out, to be honest. Because they were relying so heavily on that series instead of the original 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo, where the ghosts were real. This was actually before Zombieland, or Zombie Island. Did you know that? I bet you didn't. I bet you did. But, like, yeah, like, this was, like, Scooby and Shaggy with some other chick and Scrappy-Doo. If there was a 13th ghost, where were the one... Oh, well, is that a genuine question? Like, do you not know about the 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo? Because if not, oh boy, story time! As much as I can to remember. Ah, you're... Okay. That's fair. I'm still going to talk about it, though. I'm still going to talk about it, because it was a good show! And the fact that it had Vincent frickin' Price in it! Yeah, like... So, like, the 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo is a TV show that I grew up on. I'm going to show my age here. But it had Vincent Price. It was one of the original Scooby and Shaggy without, like, the rest of the gang. And, like, I have such the vaguest memories of this show, but I have the vaguest memories of, like, the story beats. My favorite ghost was the horror host zombie lady. I'll be honest, it's been a very long time since I've watched that. What I remember about the 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo was obviously Vincent Price. The man was a legend. The man is a legend. I have his cookbook. It is the greatest thing in the world. Holy shit. But, like, I remember that. Scrappy-Doo being Scrappy-Doo. There was a second human member, but I think it was, like, some little kid who had, like, very Scrappy-Doo, like, energy, which I guess was supposed to represent, like, the little kids, right? And I just remember the theme song being, well, you let them out, you have to be the one to put them back in, and Scooby and Shaggy being so scared of it. And the show, unfortunately, never got a conclusion, which was why when they announced the 13th Ghost of Scooby-Doo, so many people who grew up on that TV show were so excited. Myself included, by the way. Like, I was so excited. So excited. It was like, we're going to see a conclusion. I know who they're going to pick for the voice actor for Vincent Van Gogh because he does a very decent Vincent Price voice impersonation. I was very happy that they had that. It was absolutely written to not fail. And what do? What do? Yeah, modern Scooby-Doo movies are trash, to be honest. And yes, like, I am so very mad. I missed something. Something happened on my stream, and I missed it. Oh well. Sorry to whoever or whatever that was. I missed it, and I'm sorry. Ah! But, yeah. Modern day Scooby-Doo... I will give the modern Scooby-Doo movies this. They do have an abundance, and it's kind of like a diamond in a rough kind of thing. Some of it sucks, some of it is surprisingly good, but most of it is just genuine trash. I think the one that solidified it for me, because, like, the last one I remembered watching before the 13th Ghost of Scooby-Doo was Scooby-Doo and the Goblin King, which had Tim Curry in it. And anything that Tim Curry is in is, honestly, you're gonna enjoy it. Even if you don't enjoy the movie, you're gonna love Tim Curry, right? He's another legend that God is going to be so sad when he finally passes. All my favorite people are going to not be here anymore, and that makes me so sad. But, like, yeah, the Goblin King, it was a disappointing ending of a movie, and I think that was when I stopped watching modern day Scooby-Doo movies. And then they came out with another vampire movie, which was also absolute trash. Like, don't get me wrong, like, Scooby-Doo and the Vampire's Ghost was kind of not that great either, but at least it was fun. It was, like, the last fun movie, I think, of the Scooby-Doo movies. And then, like, of course I was excited for 13th Ghost, and the ending was abysmal. I remember watching that. Oh god, yes. Return to Zombie Island. I didn't watch that. I had heard that it was just the absolute biggest disrespect to the original film. They retconned so much shit. Like, why would you, like, you tease that you're going back to Zombie Island, which is arguably the best Scooby-Doo movie to ever exist, outside of course, The Witch's Ghost. And we all know why that one's so great. Also because Tim Curry is in it. But, like, how are you going to, like, hype up this movie of going back to, like, one of the greatest Scooby-Doo movies, the first Scooby-Doo movie, to have actual scares? The scares are real. Like, you can hear the trailer playing as I am describing this, right? The spooks are real. The monsters are real. And then do so much retconning. How are you going to do that? Say, like, oh, it wasn't real, it was all a mass hallucination. Fuck you! Fucking Scooby-Doo's estate put that movie out and everyone disliked that. My reaction was everyone hated that. Like, I did not hear a single good thing about Return to Zombie Island. And then I watched, like, this YouTuber just absolutely tear it to shreds, and that was cathartic for me. I wish he would do the 13th Ghost of Scooby-Doo, because that's going to be cathartic for me if he ever does it. I really want this movie to be ripped to shreds. I hate it so much. Like, there are elements to the 13th Ghost of Scooby-Doo that I enjoy, but it's overshadowed by the fact that they copped out on the actual spooks. Like, why did you even do this movie? Getting everyone hyped up for a product that we thought was never going to get a conclusion. And in fact, it was better off without the conclusion if this was what we're going to get. It made me so mad. I remember watching it with my friends who had never actually watched the 13 Ghosts of Scooby-Doo, but they had an idea of what it was. And, like, my reaction to it was just like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I was excited when I heard Vincent Van Gogh. That was cool. That was great. It was nice. I loved that. I knew who they were going to pick, and I was very glad that they picked him. But everything else was just, why? 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 I think, and this is a personal opinion, mind you, just, if the Scooby-Doo movie is bright and colorful, it's shit. Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost had a dark color palette. It was spooky and Halloween-y. Great movie. Great soundtrack, if I'm going to be honest. Like, you can actually look up the soundtrack. I like, if you haven't looked up the soundtrack, go look it up on YouTube right now. It was good. The closest thing to a Hex Girls album that we're ever going to get. Which is infuriating, but hey, whatever. And then you have not the Witch's Ghost, you have, Zombie Island. Also very Halloween-y with its dark color palette. Great movie. Even Cyber Chase, which is not the greatest in the world. I think that was like the movie where they were starting to go into kind of like not great territory. I also miss when the Hex Girls were cool. I mean, they never not been cool. Let's be real. Like, they have like a dedicated fan base that I feel like the Scooby-Doo franchise just does not capitalize on enough. At the same time, though, like, if they had their own TV show, I feel like they would just do them dirty. We're not going to talk about Velma. We're just not. I will get so mad. But, like, yeah, they have, like, a dedicated... people treat the Hex Girls like a genuine band. And I think that's really freaking cool. But, yeah, just... I think if you're gonna judge a Scooby movie on anything before watching, you should judge it based on its color palette. I mean, if you watch Mystery Incorporated, it also has a very dark color palette at times. And it's nice. And it's a good show I need to finish. It's a good show that I need to finish. I fell off of it for some reason. I can't remember why. I don't have a Netflix subscription anymore, so I can't go back and watch it. I mean, I can go back and watch it if I want to do it illegally, but I'm not going to do that right now. Like, yeah, like, why? Why do you do this? Why would you go and make this film, these films, that's 2 of them, it's on Max. Now, I don't have a subscription to that either. I have ways of watching it. Like, I can probably get Rel to download the series for me. But, like, right now, I have so much other stuff I gotta watch right now. Don't worry, like, in November, I'll probably binge the entire series when I have my Netflix subscription back for that 1 month. In fact, you know what? That is what I'm gonna do in November. I will binge watch Mystery Incorporated from start to finish, because at this point I don't remember where I am. So I will just restart the series. It's a good series. It was my introductory to ska, which I did not know was a thing, a real thing. In fact, if I remember correctly, it wasn't until Bebop told me that ska was a real thing that I realized that, yes, this was a reference to, like, an actual music genre. And then finding out that I've been listening to ska for a very long time without realizing it. Screw you, Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk Pro Skater has, like, a really great soundtrack though. Like, I'm not gonna lie, ska's a good music genre. I don't hate it, but I love to rip on it every now and then. I'm waiting for the punchline, Captain. I'm waiting for the punchline. Oh, fuck you! No, put it down! Put it down! Put it down! God! No! No! I will not pick it up! No! Ska should stay dead and buried! Me to a small child, lol. God. No. No. Do not spam chat with pick it up. No! Don't do this to me. No. No. God. Is my entire chat just a fan of ska music? Have I cursed? Did they have to deal with... Oh, God. With fucking ska music? Ah! No. You've made such a mess. There's toys all over. Oh, fuck you. First of all, welcome to the chat. Hi, I'm Keki Raccoon. I'm a little raccoon girl who plays mostly horror games. And I am the cutest raccoon you will ever meet. And welcome to the chat. But God, no, I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. I hate this so much. I'm being bullied by a bunch of fucking ska nerds with terrible taste in music. I don't know how to pronounce your name, new chatter. I'm sorry. And my first instinct is to call you Dong, and I don't feel like that's a good thing to call you. Goddamn fucking ska losers. That's the point. Chidong, 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 chidong. Fuck me. Y'all have terrible taste in music. I'm just gonna say that right now. You have terrible taste in music, and I will die on this hill. Ska is terrible. Yes, you do. You like ska music. If you like ska music, you have terrible taste in music, and I will die on that hill. Ska should be dead. It should stay dead and buried. I'm sorry, but if you like ska music, your opinions do not matter to me anymore. That's not true. I actually don't hate ska music, but it's very fun to rip at a new one every now and then and be bullied for it later. There actually isn't a musical genre that I don't hate, but I just love to tease my friends who like ska music. I have a ska band album from Japan that I didn't know was fucking ska until I talked to my brother about it. Little bastard has ruined so much. Finding a band that I liked because it was like reggae metal, finding out that, oh yeah, good. My vinyl collections say well, it's good that you have a way of coping, Captain. It's so good. It's good to have ways to cope. I love you guys so much. God. Where is that album? That album that I have that's ska music. Japanese ska music that I didn't know was ska music until I had been listening to it for years. Fucking years! I had been listening to this album. Only to find out that it's fucking ska music. I didn't know what ska was when I was gifted the CD, right? It's the Tokyo Ska Paradise Orchestra. The album that I have is called Oresa. It's a pun on Orisaka and ska music, and I'm not going to try and sit here and butcher that. But like they played an ending. They did an ending theme for Bleach. And when I heard it, I thought it was the coolest thing ever because like I had the album before I got to that point in the anime. So like when I found the song that I recognized, like, oh, I know that band. And then finding out that it's ska music, which I didn't know existed until like I met my brother, who is not actually my brother. He's a very good friend that is like family to me. But for simplicity's sake, he is my brother. But I didn't know that was a genre of music until I met him. And when I mentioned, I found the album again because I hadn't listened to it in a while since like high school, I think it was. You got censored, Captain. I don't know what you said. It's just asterisks. But yeah. You sent a clip? Where did you... Oh god, is that a ska song too? Is the Jabberjaw song... He said a naughty word. I don't know what clip, where you sent the clip. No, it's a meme. Oh god, I'm so confused. Also, no, I refuse to acknowledge the Jabberjaw song on Boomerang as ska music. Something you said? What did I say? It's never gonna, oh god. No! I love I unironically love that song, just so we know. A way to cope. But like, no, I unironically love the song Never Gonna Give You Up. I know it's a meme, but like, it's a genuinely good song. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. I can't sing. Me and my friends get no... Oh, fuck you! Me and my friends get no respect. What does Scooby do that we neglect? I refuse to believe that that's a ska band song. It is not. It is just a really cool alternative rock song. No! I refuse to admit that I like ska. It's not ska. Ska is a terrible genre. Ska is a terrible genre of song, of music. It's a terrible song. It's terrible. No, no. At least. Never. I will never be one of you. Ever. Never. You can try, but you will never brainwash me into being one of you. I will stick to my Japanese pop music and goth music from the 80s. I don't know what the link, what link with, I'll have to, if this is like off chat link, I'll have to check that out later. I'm sorry. Sorry. I really do need to get a Discord. I mean, I have a Discord. If you guys want to like send me shit on that I can check out, I can like try and figure out Discord. I don't understand Discord. It confuses the shit out of me. But like, you can like, if you want to send me shit, you can like send it to me on like Twitter and Instagram, and for now. And like, I can check them out, but like, I don't. I'll figure out Discord if that's what people want me to do, or I'll find someone to figure it out for me. One of the two. I also have Telegram, but that actually has nothing to do with Keki. So I can't really in good consciousness send that out. And I do apologize. I do have a Keki channel. I figured I'd grab that before someone else did. But I don't know how to navigate Discord. It confuses me. That's why I jumped to Telegram. The Discord server would be so fun because we could send you clips from the stream. I mean, I get notifications for clips when you guys clip the thing, and you can you can post them pretty much everywhere. I very much appreciate clippers. I think I have most of the clips up for publish so that they can be on my page. I'll have to double check that. But yeah, I have a Discord. Let me see if I can bring it up. You guys can't see this, can you? No. Okay, cool. Ah! Wrong thing! God damn it! Me and my friends get no respect. What does Scooby do that we neglect? Fuck you, Bebop! You've got me stuck in my head now! Okay, let's see. How do I share Discord? Oop. Yeah, I mean, I have the Discord. I have the Discord for Keki. I just, give me a sec. Let me figure out how to, share. How do I do this? Inbox, update, ready, do, yeah, like, oh my god. Am I just gonna have to sing this on stream one day? I probably will. Let's be real. How do I share the thingy? Copy username. I don't know how I mean, okay, so I don't know how to navigate. I don't know how to navigate Discord, but I do have a Discord. It is under Keki. Hang on. It is under Keki underscore raccoon. Same as pretty much all my other social medias. Yes, please walk me through it. I actually do kind of want to share this. That way, like, people can, like, send me shit. I want a place where I can, like, let everyone know, like, the schedules and all this stuff. Like, I know it has its uses. I just don't know how to use it. I am so technologically stupid. I don't understand technology. The fact that I managed to get OBS to work is a miracle in and of itself. Wait. See the icon for your server, click invite people at the bottom and say you're... Okay, let me... How do... Icon on my server? Hang on, I'm finding it. I had it a second ago, but... Oh, okay. I think I got it. I'm going to share it in the chat, and hopefully this works. There's the Discord server sending me shit. Let me know if it... Hey, we got somebody! Welcome to the Discord! I'm gonna put this away for now. We have Discord! You can post... if someone wants to... If someone wants to be a mod, I can't pay you. But, oh god. A way of... Oh, okay. I will check out this clip later. Because I probably will publish this to the channel. Because clips are what generate people fucking words. I can do it. I mean, if you want to, you can. I assume you're Skipper, right? Yes, because I can't read. I can read. How do I make you a modder? How do I make you a moderator? Yeah, yeah, you're right. Let's do that after stream. I'm gonna get a lot of notifications, aren't I? That's fine. But yeah, like, okay. I should probably set that link to never expire. Hang on. Crap, how did I do this? I send another link into the chat. And there's the other, that one is set to never expire. So you guys can join that whenever. I will add the Discord server to my link of socials on everything. I'll also be posting schedules there now that people have joined. That way, you guys don't have to go searching through Twitter or anything, because that's where I usually do a lot of my updates, is on Twitter. But I will make an active decision to have a schedule in there, because announcement. I have made a decision. Instead of streaming twice every 2 weeks, I'm going to be streaming twice a week every week. The exact days will differ because my schedule is pretty much inconsistent. But I have decided that I am going to stream every week now. I have decided to do this because I don't stream that much, and because I do a 9 p.m. streams, I'm a night streamer. This, even if I have a bad day, it shouldn't be too bad. And if I decide if my mental health does decide to like take a huge tank, I'll just cancel the stream for that day. And on days where I don't feel super chatty, I will find a very chill game to play, something spooky, something cute and spooky maybe. And we can like I'll like find a lo-fi playlist that we can listen to on chat, on stream, and like you guys can like watch and lurk, or we can like do whatever. Those will be for like not so great mental health days. Like you can have in the background and all that other stuff. Something very much not story oriented is what I'm going to look for in a game to play online or on stream. I have actually I had been debating this one for a very long time because I do genuinely enjoy streaming with you guys. I love chatting with you guys and just being here in like the Twitchosphere or whatever you want to call it. I have a lot of fun during these things, and I think you guys do too. So like I don't want to like just sit here and like only stream once in a while. Yeah, Night Owl Gang. We are the Nocturnals. Honestly, like streaming at night is so much fun, especially if you like stream horror. Like it's not nearly as fun to play or watch horror shows and movies and stuff during the daytime. There's something comfy about like watching them at night. I say comfy like these things don't sometimes scare the absolute shit out of me to the point where I can't sleep at night. But like, you know what I mean, right? If you're gonna do horror, you gotta do it at night. It's just the correct way to enjoy horror films. But yeah, that is my decision. I will try to have the schedule for the streams out a week in advance, because that's usually when I have my schedule. But yeah, we're gonna be streaming every week now, and some days will be story-oriented games, some days will be chill days. But I will definitely, since people are joining the Discord, I will definitely be putting the schedules in there and not just on Twitter. Should be fun. Anyways, should we get back to the game? Oh, how do I feel about roguelike? I'm not sure. I don't really know what a roguelike game is. What is that? I've not been gaming for very long. I do love games, but I'm not really a huge fan of dungeon crawlers. That one's a bit difficult. Like, on paper, I like the idea of it. Poker? Wait. I mean, not really, if I'm being honest. I'm very picky with my games, if I'm being 100% honest. I do have, like, a bunch of games in my Steam library. I also have some games that, like, on, like, a emulator that I need to actually get an emulator for. I'll find something. Oh, what's the cult of poker? God, Bebop, you're such a nerd! I was going to have you join the cult of Balatro. What's that? What's a cult of... Wait, is that I can't words! A poker roguelike? I'm gonna look that up. Give me a second. I'm gonna look that up. Frantic typing. Let me remember how to spell this word. I can't spell either, baby. Balatro. Huh. Judging by the pictures, I don't think this is a game that I can get into, and I don't want to play a game that I can't, like, genuinely enjoy. Because I feel like if I'm not enjoying the game, you guys aren't going to be enjoying the stream. It's not to say that, like, don't give me recommendations. I will check out any recommendation you give me. I do kind of want to keep it horror or spooky themed. Although I might change certain things depending on just how curious I am about it. But at the end of the day, I don't want to play a game that I feel will make you guys feel bored. You know? I do know that there's like this really cute Animal Crossing-esque spooky game. Like, it's spooky themed, not actually scary spooky. I thought maybe that would be a cool thing to look up. I'll have to find it again. Just something chill and relaxing, I think. Something that doesn't require like a whole lot of brain power. Not Animal Crossing horror, Animal Crossing spooky, like cute spooky. Yeah, I've been hearing about it for a long time, and I don't know if gothy is the right word to put it. It's very witchy. And that's an entirely different thing altogether. Let me see if I can find it. Witchy Animal Crossing like games. Like, I remember it being, if I recall correctly, you play this like little witch girl and you have to make potions and shit. I remember it being advertised all the time for like a year. Yeah, I think so. Like, you make potions, you can like befriend a vampire, or you were a vampire, one of the two. I can't remember exactly. Is it Witch in the Woods? I think it's Witch in the Woods. Let me see. No, that's not it. But it is cute. I'll probably look for this game later. But like, I do want to play something like kind of chill. Maybe, who knows, maybe I'll find Stardew Valley and mod it to hell and back. Let's see, Halloween style Animal Crossing. Maybe it was Cozy Grove. Let me see. Cozy Grove. Nope, that's not it. Dang it. No. Dang it, I don't remember what it was called, but I just remember it being like advertised as like a Halloween style thing. And it was really cute, and I meant to like look it up, but I never got around to it. I got lazy. Hang on, I'm going to find this because now it's become a personal challenge. Maybe it was a vampire game? Oh wait, I think I found it. Yeah, I found it. What is this? Moonlight Peaks. That's what it was. I think. If not, it's the closest thing that I could find. And I'm going to go look that up on Steam right now. Nope. The fuck was it called again? I am such an idiot, I swear to God. There it is. Is it released yet? Well, there's the demo. I'm gonna install the demo. Yeah. Yeah, it was called Moonlight Peaks. You play like this like little vampire or witch apprentice, and you basically do Animal Crossing stuff. Which I like Animal Crossing. It's a good game. It's cute, it's comfortable, and it doesn't require a lot of energy to play. But I figure like a game like that would really do good for like chill streams where like if people just want to lurk and watch in the background, that's perfectly fine. I don't mind lurkers. Like, you guys are, like, lurkers are great. I've been a lurk, excuse me, I've been a lurker in, like, so many chats for so long. Like, absolutely love my lurkers. Y'all are the greatest. Oh, welcome back! But, like, yeah, I figured a cozy game like that would be pretty cool to, like, have, and we can, like, just chill and listen to some cool, chill music. Maybe pull up a lo-fi playlist and just chill. Something to, like, just power down and relax to, and if you fall asleep, you fall asleep. But I figured that would be fun. It won't be like an every other stream thing. Just if I'm not feeling my greatest, but I still want to. I don't feel like I need to cancel the stream. That's a game we'll play because I don't have to think too hard or anything like that. Just a chill time. And if we start getting to chatting, we can get to chatting. Absolutely no pressure streams. For, like, both chatters and me. But yes, definitely send me, like, recommendations for games that you guys want me to play, especially if they're horror themed. Right now I have, like, a huge queue of games to get through, but, like, yeah. Definitely will, like, take your guys' recommendations into account. So long as it's not, like too heavy or too spastic, because I really can't handle, like, a lot of moving parts. Yeah, like, seriously, like, I like hearing you guys' recommendations. I have one of Bebop's recommendations in my cart as we speak, and I also have, speaking of games, I found this game called Indigo Park. I've heard some pretty decent things about it, and it stars a little raccoon, which, of course, caught my attention. I might check it out. Might check it out one day, if you guys are into it. So, we've been chatting for a very long time now. Do you guys want to get back to the game, or do you want to continue chatting? I'll let you guys decide. So I think we've got like a good hour. Okay. Game. Okay, we'll play the game. I am enjoying this game. I'm enjoying the streaming, and I just take the cursor off. Just overall, just been enjoying these. I'm sitting here, like, wiggling in my chair, just really happy and excited. Phew. That should about do it. I hate being in charge of the gym equipment. I can't read. All because of that stupid co-ed meet in 2 days. Why can't the boys class rep take care of the grunt work? Yeah. Freaking Kishinuma. Doesn't he know what a delicate flower I am? Most I've ever had to lift before was chopsticks, and he expects me to lug around a damn pommel horse? What's a pommel horse? I don't know what that is. What is that, chat? Does anyone know what that is? Nah. I'll look that up later. Ooh, oh god, is she gonna be weird again? Naomi, that is one pretty, yep, she's being weird again. Seiko's being weird again. It's a thing in gymnastics. Is it what I think it is? Where, like, it's like this weird, like, brown leather thing with, like, two handles. Nope, not at all what I was thinking. I'm sure I've seen it and I know what it is. I just don't think I know. Oh, it is what I'm thinking? Okay, cool. Cool! I've never seen one in person. My gymnasium never had those. Yeah. I've saw it in, I think, Chicken Little, The Nanny, so many things. It looks like a fat bar. It looks like a fat lump of brown leather, if I'm being honest. It just looks like a lump of leather. Yeah. It looks like a candy bar. Which is the only bar that I need to worry about. I am horribly out of shape. Trying to get better. Every day, trying to get a little bit better. Now let's get back to Seiko being weird, huh? Huh? What is? Take a shot every time this woman just fucking breaks me. That booty you got. This fucking girl. Please touch some grass. What? Yours is way cuter. God, why? I mean, who doesn't just, like, randomly tell their best friend that their ass looks good? This is not me joking. I have actually said this to several of my best friends. Give random compliments to your best friends. Kiss the homies goodnight. Mine's all plump like a duck's. I did not know that ducks had plump asses. Ass. What are you saying? You've got what they call childbearing hips. It's a good thing. Jesus Christ. Christ in hell. Why? Why are you like this? It means when you get older... Oh, God, no. Stop it with the babies. Hi, webhead. Welcome to the chat. My name is Keki Raccoon. I'm the fucking... I forgot my intro. Let me try that again. Hi, welcome to the chat, webhead. I'm Keki Raccoon. I'm a horror streamer and raccoon girl and the cutest gamer you will ever meet. Welcome to the chat. I hope you've... I'm sorry that you came at such a weird point in time. I'm not going to say that it gets better. It's just going to get weirder from here. I hope you enjoy yourself, though. Right now, we're playing Corpse Party. And it looks like my trigger warning actually went away, so let me really quick put that back up there. Hang on, let me search chat for that, because I don't feel like typing that. How far back was that? Give me just a second, honey. Oh God, how far back was this? Oh my God. Oh, there we go. We're gonna pin that again. We're just gonna pin that until the end of the stream. Back to chat. Yeah, so like we're playing Corpse Party. We're on chapter 2 right now. A lot of shit happened. A lot of messed up shit happened. And now we're back at some really weird shit. It means when you get older, you can pump out all the babies you want with the greatest of ease. I don't think that... Is that accurate? I don't want to know if that's accurate. No, I'm not okay with that. Yeah, it's Seiko! She's alive! She's with us again! She never died. That never happened. I'm not coping. She's back to her weird self. I'm actually kind of happy to hear you say that. Because she said you look good, or because she said that you can pop out babies? I don't think I want to know the answer to that, actually. You do have a certain motherly quality to you, Naomi. This is the Gaslight song. This is the Gaslight song. We are gaslighting chat into thinking absolutely nothing is wrong. That actually came out a lot better than I thought it would. You do have a certain motherly-like quality to you, Naomi. It's no wonder you're so good with kids. I don't know what that is, but I feel like that's not... Just gonna ignore that for now. Just gonna ignore that for now. But of course I'm hoping to raise 4 children. Oh, Jesus Christ, you've, oh boy. I mean, good for you. Genuinely, like, if that's something you want to do, absolutely, go for it. That's just... Bebop! That is a terrible thing! That is a terrible thing to say! Sounds like you'll be making some guy really lucky. So, some lucky guy really happy. God. Bebop, that was so fucked up! No, everything's fine. We're fine. It's fine. We're fine. And... sadness. Hello, darkness, my old friend. No! Come back to me, Seiko, please! I miss your weirdness. Chapter 2, everybody! Miss Shishido! Wasn't that Nakashima's voice? And she was screaming. So, like, I really think, like, her cute little panda pendant is just the most absolute adorable thing on the planet. I don't know why. Oh, what do? I can't let anything happen to my students. Oh, poor Ayumi. Shinozaki, it's alright. Please calm down. But you heard it too, outside her voice. But she doesn't know that. She doesn't know that. Don't dash her hopes so soon. I did. I think she's hyperventilating. I need to try and calm her breathing before she passes out. It probably wasn't a real voice. I'm sure it's just I can't read. It probably wasn't a real voice. I'm sure it's just sounded like one. Maybe it was the building settling. That was such a weird line read. I'll go check it out though, and see if I can figure out what it was. For sure. You two stay right here, okay? Miss Shishido, wait! Don't leave us! Shinozaki. It's okay, Teach. I'll keep an eye on Shinozaki. I can't read. Oh, okay. Or, better yet, how about I go take a look and you wait here. Not a chance. Until I can verify everyone's safety, I want to keep you two out of harm's way. Well, okay, I guess. Be careful, though. No! Look, she'll be fine. Jeez. I'm counting on you, Kishinuma. I'll be back in no time. No problem. Everyone's gonna die. I'm actually scared. My legs are even shaking. I have no idea what's going on. My head is spinning. I can't make sense of anything. My chest hurts like my heart is encased in ice. And I can't shake this dizziness or this nausea. That's not a good sign. But when I think about the possibility of something happening to my dear students, I can feel a newfound energy welling up from within me. She's such a nice woman. I hope she lives. I really do. I feel like, if nothing else, I can at least play the part of a level-headed adult. I think I like the teacher a lot. Please survive. Please, please, please don't do this to me. Valor, thy name is education. God, she's so cute. Oh God, she probably won't, but I can pretend, can't I? I'm gonna go back. Can I go this way? There's something here. A crystal shining with a faint purple glow is nestled among the debris on the ground. Take it? Yes. We will take that. Excuse me. Acquired a power stone. Miss Yui? I think that really was a scream we heard. Did you find something? Yeah, some kind of gemstone lying on the ground. Looks like a ruby. Or, no, probably an amethyst? Kishinuma, you can identify gemstones? No, not really. Shinozaki's the one who asked for that kind of stuff. Is that so? Well, then maybe I should give it to her. What should we do, chat? Should we keep it or give it to Shinozaki? I'm thinking of giving it to Shinozaki. I feel like she might survive if we give it to Shinozaki. I don't want these people to die. Please don't die. What do you think, chat? Should we keep it or give it to Shinozaki? Gib? We give it to Shinozaki? That's one gib. Do we have a take? Wait a few more seconds before gib. Okay, we're given. We're given. Gib it is. I guess now's probably not the best time for that. Wait, I said give it to her. But will you take it and give it to her once she's calmed down a bit? Okay, she is gonna give it to her. Okay. It might make her feel a little better. No problem. Hand it over the power stone. There's a strange gross. It's so icky. Classroom 2A. A disturbingly amount of human crammed into the cabinet, filling each shelf to overflowing. Ew. Looking closely, there are an excessive number of bugs excitedly. Ew. Ew. The side a little. Yeah? Lol, nope. Heavenly Post. Breaking news. Serial kidnapping ends in murder. Over the past month, numerous children have gone missing. within the town. Numerous children have gone missing within the town, and authorities quickly turned to kidnapping as the most likely explanation. Now investigators have located the whereabouts of these children, and their findings are far worse than anyone could have anticipated. The bodies of the absconded youths were discovered within Heavenly Host Elementary School on September 18th, 1973, around 7 p.m. Authorities further revealed that a male instructor from the school was found with them alive but near catatonic, holding a pair of bloodied scissors. Each of the corpses had its... Oh my god. Oh god. The censoring makes it so much worse, I think. Each of the corpses had its tongue severed and removed blank mutilations far too grotesque to describe. The page is torn at this point, and the bottom half of the article is nowhere to be found. I don't think I want to read the rest of that, to be honest. I heard something about this once before, but I never realized just how horrific an incident it really was. That's this weird thing about history, like, it doesn't seem real until, like, you start really delving into it, right? Did that door just open on its own? Nope. Can we go this way? Oh, no, we can't go this way. Return home immediately. Those who remain here will... that's creepy. Will go hungry and die of starvation. That's gotta be, like, so bad. That reminds me. Poor Monet's all... oh, it's a cat. Aw, poor Monet's all alone. He must be one hungry kitty by now. Oh, she's such a sweetheart. She has to live, right? She's just the sweetest of sweethearts. And she's got a little cute panda pendant. Right? Right? Or does everyone fucking die in this game? I don't know. No spoilers. Another crystal. Huh? Oh. It's a key. Isn't it? A label on the key reads 3A. Take it? I mean, I don't think we can really progress without it, so. Acquired Classroom 3A key. No teachers allowed on the 3rd floor. Why? I feel like that's a weird thing. Wait. Oh god, does that mean, like, the students can go up there, but she can't? Oh god, is she gonna be left here? Wait, let's go... Yeah, let's go to 3A and see what we can find here. I assume that's what this is. Yay! You know, I'm making so much more progress in this game than I was in fucking Hollow Cocoon. I think that has to do with the fact that there wasn't a horrifyingly beautiful monster chasing me. It's dark. Oh, ghost. Hello. Well, if it isn't the teacher, aren't you all by yourself? Or are you all by yourself? I don't feel comfortable answering that. Decided to stop shaking and quivering with the other two back in 1A, did you? I don't like you. I immediately do not like you. I'll have you know, I heard one of my students screaming and have set out to find her. She is such a sweetheart. I see. Regrettably, as I keep telling people, that won't be possible. This school exists in a nexus where multiple dimensions overlap. It's but a single closed space in a sea of closed spaces. In other words, even though you may be in the same school as your screaming students, You and she occupy different dimensions, which means you two can never meet. If one of you should die, perhaps your body or your spirit may move from this space to another. Or maybe you can find some means of traversing the planes freely, as they do. Who is they? Consider this fair warning, even if you should find the exact spot from which your student's screams emanated. She herself may not be there. If she isn't, there's not a thing you can really do about it. But I heard her voice. It is true that other children have been brought here quite recently. Children who, by all appearances, are indeed your students. But as I suggested, time and space do not behave as you'd assume that. But as suggested, time and space do not behave as you'd assume here. They're fragmented. You say you heard a scream? That scream may have taken place only a few minutes ago. Or perhaps it occurred in another space many hours previous. It may even have been an echo from a future. Who's to say? Grr. With this phenomena as it is, it is entirely possible for two close spaces to have the same small influence on one another, even when out of sync. Oh wait, what does that mean? The plot thickens. It doesn't matter. I can just ignore that. I can't just ignore that agonizing scream and go on my merry way. Step aside. We are in the same room as, where I think Seiko and Naomi were. Shelves are filled with just about every variety of cutting implement, kitchen knives, surgical tools, chisels, etc. All appear unusually sharp. That feels like a foreboding. With so many metal tools in one place, this cabinet must be exceptionally heavy. That sounds very foreboding. Step aside. Why don't you fuck off, you damn corporeal? Did that ghost just call me a slur? That was said with a very sorry, that was so weird. An earthquake. That's oh shit, no, a racist ghost. Yeah. Get away. Oh shit. I didn't think the foreboding would be this soon. In all the world, the most vile and untrusty individuals of all are you school teachers? Are you school teachers? All you care about is your own well-being. You're not worried about your students. You're just worried about being held responsible if something happens or something should happen to them. This really hurts. You're all the same, every last one of you. And I won't be taken in by your lies anymore. Taken in? Oh wait, what does that mean? Oh right. When you see a problem among your kids, you just keep your distance because you sure wouldn't want to get involved. Have to keep up appearances, right? Oh boy, this is gonna hit a little too close to home for some people. You just pick out the problem children and chip away at them little by little until they either drop out or get expelled. I feel like you might be pushing a little bit too much on someone who's genuinely trying. You're not disciplining them, you're just raging at them. That's not... I've never met a teacher who actually cared about her students. Not once. You're wrong. I don't feel like voice acting that, I'm sorry. Oh. All of your students are destined to starve to death in these godforsaken halls if they don't succumb to depression and kill themselves first. God. There's no other possible outcome. They'll all die meaningless deaths, just like I did. You poor thing. Oh my god. And they sure won't be thinking about you when they take their final breaths. Shit, like how long is this gonna go on for? Any last words, bitch? I guess that answers that. I'll tell them, Jesus. I'll tell them to your students as I end their miserable lives. I guess we found our first malicious ghost. Like, not like the weird shadowy thingy. Come again? Spare my students. What was that? Please, I don't care what happens to be. Just please, spare their lives. Gosh, you're so sweet. They're not your children. You're not their mother. Are you really still pretending to care about them? Filthy liar. Did you know when you die in these accursed places, you experience the pain you felt at the moment of your death for all eternity? And I'm going to crush you to dust. The pain must be unbearable, unimaginable, and you're going to feel that pain every moment of every day forevermore. Ask me to spare you. It's what you really want, isn't it? Be honest with me, and I'll consider sparing your life. No, I'm gonna stick to sparing my students. I'm sorry. Don't you harm a hair on their heads. You hear me? You're one stubborn little bitch. Did I just die? Shit! This is excruciating. I think my ribcage is broken. God damn. It feels like someone's pushing this cabinet down on top of me with superhuman force. I'm losing consciousness. Haha. Does it hurt? Aw, poor baby. Your corpse will look just like a dead frog on the side of the road. Man, you are just so unnecessarily mean. What did that teacher do to you? She was so sweet. I thought that was the right choice, if I'm being honest. Should I have asked her, begged her to spare me? Me? Oh gosh, you just died. We're gonna continue on with the story. No! That's not fair. Another earthquake? I know, it's not fair. I'm really trying. I thought that was the right decision. Maybe I should have asked it to spare me. Maybe that would have actually... Actually, no. I don't really think that guy would have listened to me either way. I think it's over. What's wrong? I just got a really bad feeling. We've got to search for Miss Shishido. What if she comes back while we're gone and we miss each other along the way? There's like one pathway, dude. We're going! Alright already. But if we don't have any luck finding her, let's just make sure we come back to this room, okay? How about we leave her a note? Shinozaki, do you have anything I could write with? I've got a pen. But no paper, huh? Well, there's always the teacher's desk. Can I at least keep these two alive? Miss Yui, we've gone to find you. If we pass each other and you see this message, wait right here. We'll be back. How's that? Blunt and kind of sloppy. It's your fault we have to leave her a message at all, you know. God, I can't read. But she might be in trouble. Okay. Just don't cry. We'll find her. Heavenly Host Elementary notice to all faculty and students. Due to the recent kidnappings, caution is highly recommended during all daily activities. In each instance, the victim was taken quickly and unexpectedly, so please remain alert and aware at all times. Principal Takamine. Yeah, I can't pronounce that last word. Sorry. Oh, excuse me. Ugh, my tongue did a weird thing. Don't do anything regret. Think of your mother and father. Remember their faces. You have only one life to live. Make it count. Jesus Christ, these things are so weird and creepy and cryptic. Do not waste the precious gift of the existence. That's not right. Why would there be something like that on the flyer in an elementary school? It's like someone's trying to plant the thought of suicide into their heads. Yeah, seriously. Plus, who's gonna kill themselves in here anyway? I'd rather... Okay, see, that's just cruel. That's just mean. Okay, I did my best, okay? I did my best. It was a canon event or whatever. We're gonna traumatize a child. Or not. A disturbingly large amount of human hair. Ew, ew. That's the same. Is this gonna be any different? Heavenly Host post... nope, this is the same. This is also the same. No reaction? Oh, the door seems affixed to the wall like a model. It can't be opened. Wait, I can't go. Okay, cutscene. It's cold in here. Oh, my shoulder hurts. Not to mention dark and scary. Hey, Shinozaki. Do you have any more of those candles? Like the one you lit during the ghost story? I do. How about we light one up and take a quick breather? Wait, are the candles from these guys? Sure. Does that mean I can save? This candle of mine really is kind of warm. Yeah, it is. God, I've got him, I'm reading him like he's just some sort of, like, I don't give a shit badass or asshole. The door open. Can I save? Okay, we are saving. I think I'm gonna call it a day for today. I'll be honest, my shoulder is really hurting right now and I think I need to go lay down. But I will definitely I will be streaming tomorrow, by the way. We'll be playing this again, unless you want to play something else instead. Like, I'll let you guys decide that when it be open stream next time. If you guys want to play something else or if you want to continue with this. But for now, I think I'm going to call it a night. Gonna go chill. And deal with the fact that Seiko was going to die no matter what I did. God. And hopefully I can keep these two from dying. I'll also be checking out the clips that have been sent. But yeah, so I'll be here tomorrow at 9 p.m. I will post that in the Discord. Just gonna post the link again in the Discord in case anyone missed it. You can like send me stuff. You can pretty much do whatever. Just don't be mean to each other, okay, guys? And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.